Hi boys and girls, this is Sammy coming to you from the Cumberland Public Libraries, and it is Monday. It's the first official day of March break. So we're getting started with our programs today, and I'm so excited that I had so many friends come and pick up their kits to have lots of fun with us this week. So our first activity is the Sharpie tiles. So you'll find in your kit one of the tiles. Yours is wrapped up in tissue paper just to protect it a bit. And then there'll also be a little baggie, and you will have some sort of felt feet. They may be a different shape or size than mine, but we're gonna just peel those off and stick those on the back so that way your coaster isn't scratching up your table and mom and dad aren't getting cranky at me. And then we have 3 different colors of Sharpie markers and a paintbrush. And then we have another baggie, and this stuff I want you guys to be a little extra careful with. Maybe get mom and dad's help if you need to. All right, so first, let me get the little vial out. This is rubbing alcohol. So we're gonna use this to make the markers kind of spread around, make a marbled look. So this is absolutely 100% not for drinking. It's only for putting on your tile. And we're going to be using these eyedroppers to suck up a little bit, and we're going to put drops on the tile. So I want you guys to be really careful with this stuff. And this is going to be for the last step. This is Mod Podge. So it's just going to kind of seal it, so that way if you're using it to put your cups on, then your marker isn't getting all chipped off. All right, we're going to get started. Okay, so our first step, we're going to carefully turn the tile over because they are very breakable. And with your felt feet, there is a little covering on the back. They're self-adhesive, so you just gotta peel the backing off and stick one in each corner, just like so. And kind of give them a little extra push to make sure they're on there good. We don't want them falling off. There, number 3. One more. All right. Here's the last one, and now we're ready for the fun part. So, turn this over. Get a little dusties on it. So just make sure your tile's clear. That'll make all this work better. I gave mine a quick little wipe down, but it's just been sitting around in the office. So yours should be good where they're all wrapped up. And now you get your Sharpies out. Oh, these covers are tight. I have red, green, and orange. So, and then you can just start coloring them just wherever you want. I'm going to put some more red down here. And maybe a little red here. And some more up here. Next I'm going to use orange. Alright, so like this color a little here. Maybe some down here. Over there. So you just want to put different colors all over the place. Try some green. Oh, those are stiff covers on those. Some green. More down there. I think I'm going to put a little more orange. So I'll do a little orange here. Maybe some in the corners. All right. Whoops. Went a little over the edge. Maybe one more bit of red up at the top. All right. Now a little bit there. I'm not sure how far the alcohol is going to make the colors spread, so I want to make sure that I've got a good amount of color on there. I'm really excited to see how it turns out, how the colors all blend together. A little green there. All right, so once you've added all the color to your tile, this is the part that I want you guys to be super careful with. Grown-ups, maybe you want to just kind of help hold the vial for them. This part, you're going to pull the little stopper out, careful not to spill. And then you've got your eyedropper. So you're gonna stick it in and like squeeze the top part here, squeeze that, and then stick it in, and then let that go, and then that will suck some alcohol up. So you can see there's some in the eyedropper now. And then just gently, just a couple drops, squeeze it. Look what's happening. Just a few drops here and there, all in different spots of the tile. Ooh, look at the colors starting to spread. And you could add even more colors. You could color your whole tile if you wanted to. So, ooh, and this stuff's a little stinky. Then you might need some more. So I'm gonna just suck up some more into my eyedropper. Do a little splat here and a little splat there. I gotta get some on this orange guy up there. He's still looking like how I colored him. Same as over here. All right. Whew, it is stinky. I think I got a little bit more in there. And these vials did have glitter in them originally, so some people might still have a little bit of glitter left in their bottles, so you might end up with a little bit of glitter on your tile. I see I've got some blue glitter showing up on mine. Can you see that? Some there and there and there. All right. That's pretty neat how the colors all spread out. I like how this looks. All right, so now set it somewhere safe so that it's not going to get knocked over or bumped. And it has to sit and dry for 1 hour. And then we paint the Mod Podge on to seal it. All right, so I'm gonna let mine sit and then I'll be back to do the sealant. Okay, so we need our jar of Mod Podge and your paintbrush for this step. How are your tiles looking? Did they go funky like mine? Look, I've even got some purple in there and some pinkish colors. I left it and I went for lunch and I worked on the desk for a bit and I came back and it looks so different. I think it's cool though. All right, so just dip your paintbrush in your Mod Podge. It's kind of stinky stuff. And then just do a nice even coat across the entire coaster. It's really nifty how it's turned out. And this will help give it a good seal so that it doesn't get chipped and scratched and have your pretty colors come off. And if you start putting the Mod Podge on and your colors start kind of smearing a bit, then maybe just give the tile a little bit longer to dry and then try again. So that way you're not smudging it too much. And if you have larger paintbrushes at home, then that would be handy too. It'll make it go a little bit quicker. My colors are smudging a tiny little bit. You can see a little bit of orange has gone up on the white. But it's not affecting the marbled effect at all. There, so we're just gonna keep on painting this until it's all nice and covered. And then this is the last and final step of the Sharpie tile. It's pretty simple, isn't it? And if you want to make this project again, you can get the tiles at most hardware stores or the flooring stores. And they're not too expensive to buy just one or two. And then it's just rubbing alcohol, which I'm sure a lot of your mom and dads probably have around the house somewheres. And Sharpie markers and Mod Podge. You can get Mod Podge at Walmart. And you could even, for the alcohol, you could even get like the little spray bottles, the small bottles of alcohol, and squirt it on. Then you wouldn't need the eyedroppers either. All right, so mine's almost all covered. And right now you can kind of see like some white on it. But once it dries, You shouldn't be able to see that. It should dry clear. All right. Ooh, and I'm flinging it all over the table. Okay. I think I've got mine all covered. All right, so now, once these dry, then you'll have a brand new coaster. And I would love it so much if you guys would take pictures. You can post them in the comments and share with us at the library because we'd love to see your finished product. All right, have a great March break, everybody.